YouTube. So I wanted to do a quick hair update. I haven't done one in like 2 or 3 months. I'm really sorry about it. It hasn't been too much to share. I've kind of changed my regimen though, where it's starting to get drier, so I'm not washing it quite as often. And it's also a lot colder, so I don't want to go outside with it wet because it's too cold to handle. But I've been doing the first week all like palm roll or latch hook. Next week I'll do the other one, and the third week I wash it. And that's been working pretty nicely, I suppose. I've had it up for a few days, so it's going to be probably stay like that. They're doing quite nicely. I don't really need to retwist that often because they're not growing together anymore, which is amazing. I absolutely love that. A lot of them are staying together. There's some that are still budding in places. I guess I should say the ends and the middles are starting to bud more, whereas the roots are a little more mature, a little more locked. So this is a good example of how there's all the different layers. Most of the ends, there's still some ends that have a little bit of like my curl, but most of them I took and just twisted them up because it was starting to just look like frizz instead of like keeping the curl that was so cute in the beginning. This is one that I'll probably do that again with. I don't know if you can really tell. There you go. But I'll just take it and take the bottom hairs and twist them around. And that worked really well. And also, when I do the interlocking, I've also been taking loose strands and putting those through. I have a crochet needle that I think I'll use to crochet some of the loose ends, but I'm not too worried about those. And mostly as far as product I've been using, I oil my scalp sometimes. When it gets this dry, I don't know what to do because my scalp, like every year it does this where it just starts to get like itchy and dry. And so I oil it, but if I oil it too much, then I get it build up. So I don't know. I haven't figured out the perfect solution in the 7 years I've lived here. So I don't expect anything different with the dreadlocks than what my hair did before. So what I have been putting in my hair is an oil and water, the same oil and water I've shown you guys before. Sometimes it has lemon juice. I don't really add lemon juice to it anymore. So I sometimes add lemon juice to it, sometimes don't. But I have rosemary and lavender. I want jasmine so bad. Oh, I want jasmine oil. I wish I would have bought some when I was in India, but I didn't. And there's some jojoba, jojoba, however you say it, in there. And then there's like weird cooling oil that maybe that will help if I do that, more of that. Anyways. So yeah, just the oil and water, spray it on a few times a week. Sometimes a couple times a day, depending on what mood I'm in. Do it before I go out just because it smells good. And I think that's about it, guys. There's not a whole lot going on with my hair except places are formed, places are budding a little bit more. I have a lot of buildup because of the winter and a lot of dry scalp because of the winter as well, which is annoying, but it's the way it is. And yeah, so thank you for watching my 7-month hair update. If you guys have any questions about locks or my experience with locks or why I have locks or anything like that, let me know and I will share those reasons with you guys. Thanks!